Flat's a bit of a mess, I won't lie. There's not a lot of storage here, and I haven't actually done anything to the flat in ages. I want it to look good, I want it to feel like a home, but to be honest, it feels more like a bachelor pad than a family home. So this video is dedicated to just doing the flat up a little bit, making it a bit nicer. For instance, we're going to be painting this wall over here. I painted this black and I'm going to repaint it. I've got a nice green which we're going to be putting on it, and hopefully that'll come out good. I've got some hooks which I'm going to redesign and do up, and I've got some things for the walls and stuff like that. So join me in today's video as we do up the flat, make it a little nicer than a family home whilst we've got a couple of days to ourselves. And yeah, just get it done really. Picked this print up today and I'm thinking about hanging it here. I'll have to take down my dad's artwork, but it might look nice in the hallway. Got some long nails, they came with the van for free, so using these. I'll hang it up in two, as long as I can get it straight obviously. Last night, in the middle of the night, I hung up all these fairy lights around the top of the room in the hallway, which is great. And now, this evening, I have put up this. Let's see if it's straight. That is good enough, honestly, for... Yeah, that's good enough, sure. That's nice. I've pulled the bed away from the wall and I'm just cleaning off the shelves now. Don't worry, these makeup bags aren't mine. Just cleaning everything off so that we can move these shelves out and I can paint the back wall. An issue I've just remembered is I actually built these shelves in place because they don't actually fit. They're balanced on top of the skirting board and they're very in there. So I have to dismantle them, which is going to be a pain! But it is what it is, so let's just see what we can do. You won't be able to see, but these curtains are actually full of lots of small holes from where the cats have been climbing them and clawing at them. So when I'm lying in bed, the light from outside, i.e. like lights on buildings and street lights, it just floods through. So I've picked up these curtains. So let's just do a quick switch. If we just bar them. You know what? They're okay. They don't look the worst and they definitely brighten up the room. So today I went with my son to go and pick this up. I actually picked two up and I've put one in the living room already. This is an air purifier. Now I've got this one for my bedroom and you may be wondering, why do I need an air purifier? Well, to be honest with you, I have severe allergies, i.e. hay fever, hair, dust and mould. So I decided that it's time for an air purifier, and this is it. And I'm just going to set it up in the room now and hopefully it should purify the air. Hello, mate. Daddy's phone, thank you. For now, I'm just going to leave it here at the end of the bedroom, but I will probably move it over to the shelving unit in the corner later. I just want to purify the air and just make it a lot nicer and dust and pollen free and cat hair free, basically. So it turns out I forgot to record the rest of the video, which is very stupid of me. So let's just do a quick wrap round of what I've done and give you a quick show. As you guys saw, I did the hallway, and to be honest, the hallway looks great. The fairy lights look absolutely splendid. Artwork on the walls, everything, and I have some additional stuff here. I have a platform 9 3/4 sign, which is pretty cool, and then just some family photos. The bedroom wall has actually come out really nice, and I'm really proud of it. The black just didn't work. It darkened the room, and the paint job wasn't the best, but this green has just come out absolutely splendid, and it shows off the beams so much better, which brings a lot of character to the room. If you can see here, the curtains, the brand new curtains, have already been attacked by the cats. They like to climb up the curtains for some reason. Mildly infuriating, but it is what it is. Either way, these curtains are actually really nice and they work really well with the room. I have a second air purifier out in the living room, which is absolutely great. Having indoor cats brings smells, things like that, so this air purifier does a treat. Then there's this rug. It's a pretty decent sized rug, to be honest with you, and I really like it. It's absolutely huge. I spent this angle. I spent £25 on this rug from Facebook Marketplace. If I'm trying to remember the measurements correctly, it's over 2 meters long, and width-wise, it's probably about 5'8". I'm not 100% sure. It goes all the way to the TV unit and under the sofa. Either way, it's a really nice rug. It's this nice, shaggy sort of style rug. It's white, it works, but it just makes me hate more of the living room. I've got this TV unit. It's 120 centimeters long, and it is ugly. We bought this TV unit specifically to fit in a gap between a wall and a radiator in our first apartment. Obviously, we're not in the first apartment anymore. I've lived in a house and this place since, so it's too small for the wall. I'm not going to show all the wall because I have a fan over there and cat litter tray and stuff and toys and stuff, but the point is this wall needs something done with it, and because I have the brown sofa and the white rug and obviously a TV's black, it sucks the life out of the room, the black unit. So I'm in two minds at the moment. I'm deciding whether I should paint this unit and do it up and make it really nice, or get a new one. I've seen some second-hand ones which are really nice, these like big oak ones. Yes, they cost, and I'm just trying to think about what would be the cheapest option. See, I could do this up, I could chuck some LEDs in the drawers. I do apologise about the cables, that's for a fan at the moment, but the point is I can make this really nice, but I could get a nicer one. So what do you all think I should do? Let me know in the comments below, because I would really like to know. This here, if you're asking, you're probably not, but it's curtains for the window over there, because the cats destroyed those as well. In fact, the cats destroy everything, even their own cat tree, like they just destroy everything. But the point is I want this apartment, this flat, to feel like home. I want this to feel great, and I chucked some fairy lights all around the top of the room as well. I'm not sure if I've mentioned this, but these fairy lights are 1.5 meter strips which I've wired together. So the electricity doesn't make it to the end by this point here, but as you can see, they go all around the top of my living room, all the way, all the way, all the way, all the way. Got stuff up there, but all the way around, and it's all set onto smart plugs. They're all individually set, the bedroom, the hallway, the living room, but I can also say, hey Google, fairy lights off.
All right.
And it does them all.
3 lights off.
And then I can say it back on, but the hallway ones don't come on straight away. Hey Google, fairy lights on.
All right, turning on 3 lights.
It's just a little delay. You see, I want this flat to feel like home. I want this to feel amazing. What should I do to this wall over here? I want to do something to it and make it nicer. What should I do to this apartment, to this family home? Because I want this to feel great, and from what you've seen, what are your guys' opinions? I'd love to do a full tour once the place is done up to a satisfactory standard, as half of this room at the moment is diabolical because of children. So that all needs a clean up, and hopefully I'll be able to do a nice tour of this place once it's all sorted and once it's all nice and once it's all fancy. But until then, what can I do to make it better? Let me know in the comments below, because I'd really like to know. Adios, my Miss Amigos. I shall see you guys all in the next video, which will be up very soon. Goodbye for now.
The end.